Welcome to another episode of Project 928X. As you can see, I got a whole lot done last week. It was pretty productive. Got the engine all cleaned out. I got all the vacuum lines chased down and all the loose wires connected where they go, and really close to getting it started. The only thing I'm waiting for now is I've got Marvel Mystery Oil soaking in the cylinders, and got a fresh oil change on it. Cleaned it. It was filthy before. That pile of crap right there is what was in the engine bay, and as you can see, I got it pretty clean. And the good thing about cleaning something is it gets you familiar. You're touching literally every part, and I printed out the owner's manual and the workshop manual, so I got a pretty good idea now what everything is and what it does. One thing that made it look a lot better is I took off all the disgusting ghetto window tinting. There's a pile of window tinting. You take it off with a heat gun, and then you got to take all the goo off with acetone. But I mean, the windows are just in really good shape, and as I was cleaning everything, I mean, every bit of trim is in good shape. It's not dented or chipped or rusty or anything. I got the battery box all cleaned out. That's what I'm waiting for right now. Is I got a buddy that's supposed to loan me a battery, and that's all I need to get it started. Tom Reichenberg at 928 International has been really helpful. He got me the oil filters, the fuel filter. The fuel filter, this funky looking bracket and external fuel filter is what was hanging down before, and it was plumbed in all screwy. So Tom got me all the parts to plumb the correct filter in nicely, and it I'll post a picture right here, and it looks good, works good. So in the automotive archaeology of this whole thing, I've been sort of trying to figure out what the deal is. I didn't have a very good story as to what was the history of this car. And as you make your way around and through everything, if I were to guess, this was bought by, there's a bunch of things that were done that just don't make any sense. I had to go through the gas sending unit. All the wires that went to it were cut. It was just like a pigtail sticking out. I had to solder and put heat shrink wrap on it and everything. I don't know why anybody would cut that. Why anybody would add that kludgy fuel filter. There was a bunch of vacuum lines that looked like they had been messed with. The ignition switch had been pulled out. All these things are like meth head things, but this isn't a meth head car. So if I were to guess, probably some rich guy owned it, died, left it to his little meth head kid that went and messed with everything. But it's actually been kind of a fun challenge to get it all fixed up. I've got 5 gallons of gas and fuel injector cleaner in it, and all the goo off the windows, and very shortly be ready to get it started.